Here in the I button and in description box below, you will get complete playlist of Fourier series. Welcome to video number 13, and from this video onwards, we are going to start a very new topic in the Fourier series, that is even and odd functions. Okay, the most important part of this topic is question will never ask, okay, that this function is even or odd. How to check my function is even or odd? We will talk all things in this video. Okay, before I start this video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and if you learn something from my videos, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. In this only you can support me. So let us start with this topic, that is even and odd functions. Now let's say a problem is given. Okay, there is a function and there is an interval, and the question is find the Fourier series of that function in that interval. Okay, now the thing is, if the interval, okay, if the interval is like this, that is minus a to a, okay, is like minus a to a, for example minus pi to pi, or minus 1 to 1, or minus 2 to 2, okay, or you can say minus l to plus L. Okay, in that case only we will check whether that given function f of x is even or odd. Okay, yes, if the interval is like this, that is minus a to a, in that case only we are going to check whether the given function f of x is even function or odd function. Okay, yes, if the interval is like minus a to a, for example minus pi to plus pi, or minus 1 to plus 1, or minus L to plus L, then we need to check for even or odd functions. Okay, first we will check for even function. To check the function, to check whether the given function is even function or not, we will put x equals to minus x in that given function, that is f of x. Okay, so if f of minus x becomes f of x, okay, yes, then we can say that is the function is even function. Okay, I am repeating this once again. If you want to check whether the given function is even or not, in that case we will put x equals to minus x in the function f of x. Okay, yes, if f of minus x becomes f of x, in that case we will say that is the given function is even function. Okay, and if the function is even function, in that case automatically bn will become 0. Okay, bn will become 0. If you don't know whether in this function bn equal to 0 or not, you simply find the value of bn. Okay, yes, you will find that bn becomes 0. Okay, yes, in that case you can say the Fourier series of an even function is given by this, that is f of x equals to a naught upon 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an into cos of 2n pi x upon b minus a. This is the only formula that we need to, yes, apply while finding the Fourier series of that even function f of x. Okay, f of x becomes a naught upon 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an into cos of 2n pi x upon b minus a. No need to find the third term, okay, which is in terms of bn. Okay, yes, now we will take one example. Okay, let's suppose the given function f of x is what? X square. Okay, the given function f of x is what? X square. In that case what we need to find is f of minus x. Okay, that is minus x whole square. Okay, yes, if you solve this you will get this is x square, this is what? This is f of x. Here we can say on putting x equals to minus x, f of x becomes, sorry, f of minus x becomes f of x. In that case we will say that the given function f of x, that is x square, is an even function. Okay, now there is one more thing for even function. Yes, if f of x is my even function, in that case, yes, the function f of x is always symmetric about, okay, if this is y-axis, this is x-axis, then the function f of x is always symmetric about this y-axis. Okay, this is always symmetric about y-axis. This is the important point. Yes, if the function f of x, if the function is f of x and that function is even function, in that case the function is symmetric about y-axis. Okay, yes, after this we will see for odd functions. For odd function, simply put x equals to minus x in the function, given function, that is f of x. If f of minus x becomes minus of f of x, in that case we will say that the given function f of x is an odd function. Okay, I am repeating this once again. If you want to check whether the given function is odd function or not, simply put x equals to minus x in the given function, that is f of x. Okay, yes, if f of minus x becomes minus of f of x, in that case we will say the given function is odd function. Okay, yes, now if the function is odd function, simply a naught will become 0, a n will become 0. Okay, yes, indirectly you can say, yes, directly you can say that is a naught equal to 0, a n equal to 0. Directly you can put this value. Okay, no need to find or no need to prove that this becomes 0. Okay, simply write this becomes 0. So the Fourier series, okay, of any odd function or odd function f of x is given by f of x equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn, okay, bn into sine of 2n pi x, okay, sine of 2n pi x upon b minus a. Okay, yes, a naught becomes 0, a n becomes 0. So the Fourier series of any odd function f of x is given by f of x equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn into sine 2n pi x upon b minus a. Now let us take one example. Let's say the given function f of x is, okay, that is let's say x cube. Okay, f of x is what? X cube. In that case, what we need to find? Yes, f of minus x. Okay, so simply put x equals to minus x. So this is going to be f of minus x equals to minus x whole cube. Okay, now this will become minus of x cube. Okay, and this x cube is what? F of x. So we can write this as minus of f of x. Fine. Now here, since on putting x equals to minus x, f of minus x becomes minus of f of x. Okay, here you can see it is minus of f of x. So this function x cube is an odd function. Okay, so in this case the Fourier series is given by f of x equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sine 2n pi x upon b minus a. Then we will find the value of bn by the help of Euler's formula, and a naught and bn, okay, a naught and an will become 0. Okay, in the case of odd function this will become 0. Now there is one more thing that we need to discuss, is the graph of odd functions. Okay, yes, there is a thing that is always for if the function f of x is odd function, in that case that given function f of x is symmetric about origin. Okay, yes, in this case if the function f of x is an odd function, in that case the function f of x is always symmetric about origin. Okay, yes, it is always symmetric about origin, and there is one more thing, that it lies in opposite quadrant. Okay, it lies in opposite quadrant. Let's suppose you have, this is first quadrant, then the opposite quadrant of first quadrant is third quadrant. Okay, in that case, if, okay, opposite quadrant of first quadrant is third quadrant, or you can say opposite quadrant of second quadrant is fourth quadrant. Okay, I am repeating this once again. For if the function f of x is an odd function, then it is symmetric about origin. Okay, it is symmetric about origin, and it lies always in the opposite quadrant. Okay, like this or this. Okay, now simply move ahead. Yes, to solve a naught, an and bn, we will adopt this methodology. Okay, yes, this is very important point, and this is going to make your work lighter. Okay, yes, this will make your work easy. Okay, it will consume very less time. Integration minus a to a f of x dx. Okay, integration minus a to a f of dx can be written as, yes, 2 into integration 0 to a f of x dx. Okay, I am repeating this once again. If the limit is from minus a to a, simply write 0 to a and multiply that integration with 2. Okay, integration minus a to plus a f of x dx will become twice of integration 0 to a f of x dx. Okay, now we will see what are the important problems that we are going to discuss or we are going to solve in the upcoming videos. Okay, yes, here we go. These are the 3 important problems that we are going to discuss. Okay, this is video number 14, video number 15, video number 16. Okay, in video number 14 you will get this video, this problem. In video number 15 you will get this problem, most important problem I would say. Okay, this is most important problem, and this is also very good question, and this is also very good question. Okay, video number 14, video number 15, video number 16. Okay, in all 3 videos, after solving these 3 problems, okay, after solving these 3 problems, I would say your concept on even and odd function is very good. Okay, here again you can see the lower limit is minus pi, upper limit is pi. Okay, minus a to plus a. Here again minus pi to plus pi, minus a to plus a. Here again you can see, yes, the limit is, lowest limit is minus pi, highest limit is pi. Here again you can see minus pi to plus pi, and we have already discussed, if the interval is from minus a to plus a, then only we need to check whether the given function is even function or not. Okay, even function or odd function. Okay, There might be a case when the function is neither even function nor odd function. Okay, so let us start solving first problem. Okay, thank you so much.